everyone.
We're live already? Alright.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to Pokémon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons. Or as the German people like to call it, Was ist Hosen? I'll let you take a minute to figure out what I just said. In the meantime, I'll leave it to Crow for the main event.
Oh, you mean the recap? Gladly. Well, we took sort of a break last week because, well, just several reasons, but it was inevitable because we're switching the schedule, sort of, so to speak, of we're going to be doing it bi-weekly from this Friday. There's not much of a difference. It's just we missed one Friday, so we can go bi-weekly from another Friday. That's all that really has changed. So I hope you weren't doing anything on those other Fridays. If you were a fan of this. But
well, that was a very good thing for me because that was a busy day for. That was like my first day at my new job, so.
I guess all things lined up for everyone then.
Yeah.
Serendipity.
I was just relaxing.
Yeah. Pretty much that's what I was doing too. But yeah. Anyway, we go back to the Dark Heroes exploring the Forest of Fairies and the deadly illusions it brings. On our last episode, after being briefed by Mawile to embark to this mystery dungeon to find this lost kingdom of fairies from days of old that wasn't really wiped out, question mark, in order to find technology in order to go to the moon. Space travel. If anyone knows it, it's got to be the fairies. But also on their to-do list, after going through the town trying to find a psychic Pokemon to overcome the illusions, they met with Lee, a Mine Fu from the Phantom Thieves, who decided to team up. I was trying to think of a better word for that, but team up, join forces with the Dark Heroes in order to conquer the Forest of Fairies for his own means. But on top of that, they decided to ring the bell they were given by the Chaos Guild in order to make the exchange with the ethereal crystal for their long since damsel in distress Nocturne. In which they did meet all the members of the Chaos Guild, including their, don't want to say leader, but a guy in a position of power who is Londo, for the creepy Sneasel from the Bruiser from the very start of the campaign.
That is a
Same
twist.
was Lee.
That is a twist. That is something I will write within the notes of this adventure, so I can put that in the theatrical version.
But it was revealed they never really needed the crystal at all. They just needed living people to go to the land of the dead in order to make some sort of weird green scarves. And that's all they seemed to want. And they left, leaving the crystal and their unconscious Meloetta friend on the ground in this illusionary mystery dungeon. And that's where we'll pick up. All right, so there was kind of this big flash of light, and it just kind of fades out, and you're in the exact same spot. There's a bunch of dead trees around you. It very much looks like winter right now. There's no like blizzard or anything happening, but there's snow on the ground. You can hear like a crunch, crunch, crunch as you walk through it. There is an unconscious Meloetta Nocturne, in the ground a few feet away from you. You could see that crystal still like shimmering there from where Londo was. Lee, you witnessed all of this. You probably have no idea what's going on. None of these people are familiar to you. That crystal you see is got to be the like. It looks pretty damn good. You've seen nothing like it. It gives off this glow that's just very captivating and
looks like it'd sell for a good price.
exactly. It sells for a better price than what you instantly think of when you examine it a little more. All right,
So
that's where we'll pick up.
Okay, so after basically all this stuff has been happening, so basically after all this stuff is happening, like Lucius is sort of just dumbfounded for a couple of seconds, like trying to process all of this, and he's in a state where like he really feeling a number of emotions, frankly, like partially betrayal, partially, oh shoot, did we end up effing up anyways, and all that stuff. And he takes a moment, but eventually tries to fight it off and focus on the present here and now. And he is going to basically say, Henry, check on Nocturne, see how she's doing. Lee, if you can check to see if any of the Chaos Guild remained with your Life Force Sense thing, that'd be great. And then he's going to walk up to Mimikyu.
Yeah, he's next to you.
Okay. And he's going to say, Mimikyu, I need the expedition team badge.
He digs through his, you see, like, his body start, like, twitching, and then, he pulls out the badge.
Okay. And if you hear police sirens, I apologize.
Just a second, I'm gonna be, like, 10 seconds.
Oh, no.
I forgot my books!
Apparently the police were after him.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. By the way, if I cut out at all, I'm sorry. Something about the internet is not liking me right now, so.
Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, Lucius asks for the badge, and once he gets the device, he looks at it and he goes, Raffa, how do these things work? We need to contact Mawile or someone from the Expedition Society immediately.
Okay, let's first cut to Henry, and then I'll deal with that. Are you going over to her?
Yes.
Okay, she's on the ground. She's breathing, at the very least, but that's all you could really tell.
Oh.
Her current state.
Well, I'm not a doctor, so I can't really go any further with this.
And Raffa, you know, you don't use it to contact them; they contact you.
F. That's up to the Dene.
Lucius, upon hearing this, he sort of just groans and he's like, there's no way of giving him a signal saying, hey, we need to talk.
Well, maybe if you grow whiskers with electric radio signals.
Half tempted to ask Henry to try and shock to send the signals, but I don't want to break it. Crap, that's bad.
And Lee, you're gonna do what Lucius said, or are you going towards that crystal?
He's doing both. First he's going to go up to the crystal and pick it up, and while he's doing that, he's going to cast Detect Life.
Are you doing it discreetly, or are you just blatantly picking it up?
Oh, I'm just blatantly picking it up.
Okay.
He said it was worthless, so I figured they're not going to want it either.
Okay, so remind me what this does. Does it do anything like very like?
All it does is it makes me glow blue, and I can just tell if there's anything that's alive within 30 feet of me.
30 feet? Okay. All you sense is your friends. Everyone accounted for is alive except the Mimikyu. He's not alive.
F.
But you can expect because he's a ghost. But yeah, you only sense your friends right now.
All right. He just kind of he looks around, and then he looks at them, and he's like, well, they're gone, but what the heck just happened?
Wish I knew myself.
Rodney is just kind of lost in thought right now. You see him kind of pondering he's thinking intently. Arms crossed.
Well, okay, hopefully the Expedition Society contacts us by day's end, so we could give them more of an explanation. Gosh, I wish we could contact them now.
Speaking of explanations, I wouldn't say you guys necessarily owe me one, but
Hey, it's best we don't stay around here too long, so I'll give you the short of it. Basically, to make a long story short, that group is a group called the Chaos Guild. They want to turn the entire world into one giant mystery dungeon, and they've been harassing us on this adventure for the longest of times.
If Londo has anything to go by that, we've been harassed since day freaking one since we stepped on the Bruiser.
I'm getting a little bit of deja vu here. All right. Well,
It's fascinating, though.
what is?
It seems as though Rain has given us the opportunity to fight back.
Yes. To think that I was...
To think that if Rain did not interfere with the statue and the plants, the whole world would be an entire mystery dungeon by now. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
And you say that, but whatever they wanted from it is still happening. Whatever it may be.
Well, regardless of whether it happens or not, we have a chance. If Rain didn't give us that chance, there would be no chance.
He just kind of looks like he's trying to do math in his head, and it's not working very well.
Nodding and smiling.
I wouldn't say he's smiling, but he's just kind of he's nodding and just kind of looking at the crystal.
Okay, so these crystals would be are somehow part. Well, because the crystals were chosen even though they're worthless, because they're evidence of they're evidence of being able to travel to the afterlife. Now,
The only question is,
this is stranger than any fiction I've ever been in. I am a seasoned child actor who at 16 years old is still considered a child actor. It's I barely understand what's going on. I just do what I think is right in the situation.
Suppose for now we need to keep going through this dungeon and try and reach the end of it. We shouldn't tarry around here too long before
Yes.
something or other happens, and the moment the Expedition Society calls, we can give them an update and try and see if we could parse what the heck they're doing.
That's great. We're in the
Uh,
world of illusions and we need to figure out a way out. Fantastic.
How's Nocturne doing, by the way, Henry?
Well, she is breathing. She has a pulse. Yeah, but she is still completely unconscious. I don't understand. I don't know how, but she's just completely out cold.
Okay. Lucius walks up to Nocturne and gives her 5 HP of lay on hands.
Okay. When you do that, when you like touch her on her shoulder and your hands glow, this light washes over her. She begins to rouse and she opens her eyes and just says, "It's the first thing she kind of sees is you, Lucius and Henry," and she says, "Henry, Lucius."
Hey, Nocturne. Welcome back.
Where am I being?
A long way away from where you were, a place in the Mist Continent called the Forest of Fairies.
Not knowing what that is.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's just a forest of illusions, to make a long story short.
Illusion. What?
An illusion is. Let me explain. Something you see, but is not really there.
Be seeing, but not really there.
That is an illusion, yes.
It was a 20. Oh, no, that.
It was a 20?
She got a 20 of, like, comprehending what you said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. It's great to have you. It's great to have you back, Nocturne.
Where I was.
Oh, you were taken by 2 Meowsticks who had hidden you who had hidden you somewhere, and we found you after months of searching.
Month is a long time,
Yes.
but doesn't feel like a month.
Whatever happened? Whatever happened? Something led to a coma or sort of anesthesia. I don't know what exactly, but something happened. I'm more so whispering to the party that than telling Nocturne that, because like Nocturne couldn't comprehend Anesthesia?
Yeah. Well, I'm being glad you saved me.
Oh, don't worry, we all died at least once on the attempt.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, remember the orbs? We kind of all died at least
Oh.
once.
Yes, we did. Technically speaking, we died, but
She's not gonna understand that.
she is not
Yeah.
going to understand dying and coming back to life.
I mean, she can understand that you're still you, even though you changed your voice from when you were talking to her before versus now.
I talked
was gonna
to her
say-
before in my normal voice initially.
Guys, can we not focus on this? In any case, Nocturne, for now we need to get through this forest, and with any and all luck, we'll be returning back to the Expedition Society soon.
Right. Lee, could you be a part of the front?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right. So, as I said before, your kind of location right now is it's not really a dense forest, but it's like this forest with this kind of clearing with dead trees all around the vicinity. But there's a few cliffs, small cliffs. There's it's not really a pathway to follow.
So,
But judging by how you were led here, you came from, well, directly behind you.
Well,
So
there's
there's-
no way but forward. Wherever forward is now.
Yes, wherever forward is.
so basically, our choice is to go back and hope to find a new path.
Like I said, there isn't really a pathway, but you could attempt to retrace your steps, but you weren't really going in a straight linear path when.
In other words, technically, Lucius, we're lost.
Or
Well,
to
I mean,
pick a path.
we could just follow our footprints back. I mean, it's snowing.
I mean, I think it's a 50-50 chance we'll even get back. Being the Forest of Illusion and all.
And we do want to get to the end of this forest, so perhaps forward is our best bet.
Lucius looks correct. We need to go forward.
That was like kind of where you saw Londo kind of emerge from. This kind of where forward would be.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
I guess we're
Let's see if he
heading.
left any more presents. I guess I'll take the crystal with me.
Oh no, it's already taken by Lee.
Oh, yeah,
Stolen.
he stole it.
News you lose.
You saw him take it, so you could confront.
I was like,
him.
that was last session, wasn't it?
No, he just
Yeah.
did it now.
No, wait, he did it right now.
Yeah, in fact, he's still got it in his paws.
I'll just. Are you sure you want to hold that?
Yes. It looks like it's worth money.
It
Apparently
came
it's
from death.
Well, no one's gonna know that if I try to sell it to him.
Yeah, I don't think that you want to be holding that around. The last time we
Actually,
held
why
things
not?
from the land of death, we died.
And I'm sure it's fine, and he puts it in his bag.
He's not going to know what you're talking about, Raffa.
I'm like, him of all the people probably would.
You're not
Can
wrong.
we just go forward already?
Yeah, alright. Lee gestures for everyone to follow him.
Getting a little tired of a little less conversation, a little more action, please.
Yes.
All right, so you're not investigating anything else. You're just kind of gonna go forward.
You know,
Forced
now that you
evolution.
ask that,
Well, DM, I think I am going to look around now that you've said something.
Okay.
Yes.
You just gonna look for anything in particular, or just kind of boring perception check? You get bonus points. I mean, you get bonuses if you actually are looking for something specific.
All right, there are going to be probably two things in particular that Lee's going to be looking for. He's going to be looking for anything trying to hide behind one of these dormant trees or something on the ground that may stick out, some sort of outline in the snow. Or something along
Anything
those
that's moving.
All right. Give me a perception check.
These went really well in the C team. Let's see how well they go here.
Rolling a 1. Rolling a 1.
Keep rolling.
Yeah.
You see nothing but the sea of trees.
All right, here we go.
That's a dice parser handshake right there.
Let me investigate. I think I can help you out here.
Henry, in front of you, you, like, in the distance, you see something moving, like, way far in the distance.
There's something moving very far away.
Lee squints his eyes. He's like, I don't see anything. He rubs his eyes a bit and he looks a bit harder.
You're too focused on the nothing. Raffa, you see exactly what Henry sees. You see something in the far away moving.
do they know how far?
Oh, like
Exactly the same thing.
a good like 100 feet. You can hardly make it out. That's why I'm not being really specific about it.
Lee's gonna look at him and say, you guys sure you want me taking the front?
You're the one with the magic eyeballs. I mean, we could have Nocturne up front
No.
if she's up for being magic detector.
Get her back and just use her as take point.
I mean, Lucius literally just said, "How about no?"
All right, I guess Lee's going to try to stealthily approach or get closer to see if he can see what everyone else is seeing, but he's blind too.
Okay. You won't see it for, well, I guess they're pointing it out to you, so maybe you could see it. There's something definitely, it's not like rustling anything, it just looks like there's just some movement. Like, it's almost static. It's like, it looks like someone's just, like, maybe standing there and moving a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do? You want to get closer to it? Do you want to try to avoid it?
Well, we don't even know if it's real or not in the first place. My instincts is to say, let's for now walk as if it doesn't exist, but keep it in our peripherals. And when we get a bit closer, I can try and see if it's some sort of fey presence watching us.
Whatever. It's almost been a half hour so far. I'll go with it.
Are you
I mean,
advancing?
I'm gonna keep my eyes on the thing.
All right,
I
yeah.
treat it like a spider. As soon as you take your eyes off, it'll disappear.
All right.
Gotta keep the eyes on.
Noted. All right, so are you advancing, or are you stealthily doing it, or are you...
Stealth.
Yes, let's stealth.
Yes, me, the large, bright
stealthy
yellow,
walk.
awkward thing, is gonna go stealthily.
I love that, the awkward thing.
Yes, large, bright yellow, awkward thing. That's what I am.
All right, are
I
you?
say that, but I tend to have a lot of good like acrobatics and stealth rolls.
He is the least camouflaged.
Yeah.
I guess if we're trying stealth. Oh,
Look at you. Let's see.
Y'all did. I guess it's a group one, and these two wouldn't matter.
So you say
man.
stealth?
Nocturne got 9.
Yes, stealth.
Mimikyu got 19. So I think you're all good.
Ooh.
All right, so you're encroaching on these things. Maybe like you're all darting behind trees. You're covering up Meloetta's Nocturne's very crappy stealth.
I mean,
sweet.
she's green and black on a canvas of white.
or in brown. Like, it was the dead tree.
Actually, 3 of us are black.
I feel so stupid.
as we get closer to the point where it's within 60 feet, Lucius is going to use a Divine Sense.
All right. You may want to hold that before I tell you kind of what you see.
Fair enough. Okay.
With the stealth roll, you can get close enough so you can see, and
Okay.
you see. You're quite surprised, but you see what you see is a Litten, a Buneary, a Meowth, an Elekid, a Mimikyu, a Minfu, and Meloetta going forward into the forest.
Having some major Nosk PTSD right now.
Now, what do you want to do?
Okay then. Yeah,
He's
so
going to Thieves Can't to Roland. She's a psychic type, right? And he's going to point to Meloetta.
Yeah.
Do I know that?
yes,
Yes.
you're rogue. You automatically know these can't. Oh, sorry, Crow.
He's flashing.
No,
you.
I meant Meloetta.
Oh yeah, you've spent enough time with her to know she is psychic.
I Thieves Cantily. Yes, she's a psychic type.
We will Thieves Can't back. Have her look at those things and try to figure out if they're an illusion.
I'll explain this delicately. So, Meloetta, can you tell that those things over there are illusions?
Oh, illusion. What things? I don't see things.
Oh,
That's a good sign.
Yes, she can't see
I-
the thing. She can't see the things, but we can. So
am I seriously gonna have to point this out to her? I point out to her what we're talking about. I point my finger out at them.
She looks around. What looking at?
Nocturne not see it. Huh.
By now your doppelgangers have just been they're going deeper into the forest.
I say we follow them.
Yeah, this could be bad.
I say we just keep going and pretend they don't exist because according to Nocturne, they don't exist.
Very well.
I'm with Raffa on that one. If Raffa's sight can quote unquote tell if they're there or not, then we should just pretend that they're not there. They could be trying to lead us astray or something.
Yes, let's go.
So you're gonna go in another direction? I'll give you. Let's just say they're going. If we're to assign cardinal directions, they're going north. Is there any direction you'd want to go?
I mean, were we heading north too, or were we going like east?
Well, we went to find them, so we're likely going north, I'd imagine.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'd say let's head east.
Eastward we go.
All right. Wait, I have a. Oh, my mouse is. Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Your mouse committed die.
Yeah. All right. So you continue along this path, and the snow on the ground is like kind of melting away. So you see like patches of dirt in places, but it's still very wintry. It's kind of like turning into spring, but it still has the snowfall. Eventually you get to you find a kind of a pathway. And it's kind of like you were kind of off the trail and now you're on the trail, and there is a pathway. It's going to the left and right.
What directions are those in the cardinal directions?
Let's say you're facing towards this this pathway. It goes left and right. So like it's kind of the cardinal directions are changing because you guys went east, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's going left and right, it'd be going either north or south.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's a good question. Do we trust these pathways? Then again, I suppose in some ways we don't really have much of a choice. I'd say we take a left here and continue on.
So that'd be going south, right?
That'd be going north.
Okay.
What the hell are we
Can't
doing?
tell I'm not good with directions.
Good. Then we'll have fun in this dungeon.
Oh no.
Okay, you're just following the path, or you doing anything else out of the ordinary? You haven't seen any signs of life outside of the Chaos Guild.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna, since nobody else is saying anything, I'll just make the executive decision and say we're just following the path. Yeah, we're just following the path.
All right. So you follow this path, and you follow it, and it leads to. First, you see a sign. See a sign in the distance, just kind of a wooden sign sitting in the ground.
Okay.
You gonna go up into it and read it?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You're the one, Lee?
I suppose so, yes.
Okay. It reads on this wooden sign. It's very, very decrepit, very old. It's kind of falling apart. Still legible, but it says, one of these paths tell the truth. The others are false.
That could be in any direction. We don't know if it's false, or rather or if the sign itself is telling the truth.
Lee, ahead you see 3 paths.
He's gonna touch the sign.
You touch it and like a piece of it falls off.
Oh, the sign's real at least.
Okay, one of these paths tell the truth, 3 of them lie.
It's a
Well,
little ways ahead. These this kind of fork.
Okay. I've got a thought, but it is probably dumb.
Wait, so the sign says it, and there's a fork down the road.
Yeah, there's a fork down the road a little ways.
All right, so that's obviously the wrong direction. Treat this where we're standing as the fork is what we should be doing.
Like, I'll bring up the good old visual representation. Share my screen, battle map. Boop. So what you got here is you're on this path, this red path. You got a sign here that you broke a little, and kind of like up a little ways. It goes to
It's Ganondorf's trident. Okay.
And I guess I could give you a little information. There seems to be signs on each of these routes.
Ah, okay. Logic puzzle time.
Logic puzzles.
Well, we know how
Yay!
Lee does with those.
Perfect.
Go break the logic puzzle. You're good at that.
Yes, me, a vain, vapid child actor, is great with logic puzzles.
Okay. Lucius walks over, and I guess he'll read the sign in front of the left path first.
That one says this, Lucius.
Them clockwise.
Oh, it's in the actual chat.
Yeah.
Ah, pleasant.
The first sign says death ahead.
All right, that sounds promising.
Okay, Lucius goes to the sign in the middle path.
Death to the right.
Okay, and Lucius goes to the sign on the right path.
Safety ahead.
Well,
Okay, well,
Sounds like middle path.
sounds like the middle path, but however, the majority of them are lying.
okay, so let's think. Obviously, death to the right and safety ahead are inherently contradictory. So one of those two must be lying.
Yes. Either that path leads to death, or that path leads to death. Either way, one of the paths are leading to death.
I'd say 2 of the paths are probably leading to death.
Very well.
My
You said-
instincts say that the
Crow.
left path is probably... My instincts I want to say is that the left path is probably the one telling the truth. Therefore, the middle and right paths are lying, so... But wait, no, that can't be it, because the middle path is saying death is to the right, and the right path is saying safety ahead. One of those must be telling the truth, because otherwise, if both of them are lying, then that doesn't make sense either.
Why would that not make sense?
Okay, assume that they're both...
Lies are often littered with contradictory information.
Well, assume that they're both lying. So it's saying that there is both not death down that path, but there is also not safety down that path. Which, I mean, I suppose technically it could be that there's neither death nor safety down that path, but even then, if we assume that either death or safety are the two options, then one of those two must be lying.
So 2 are lying, 1 is truth.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be a very odd question, and I'm more or less saving this for last resort if we can't really think of this. But in what sort of radius are these three signs to each other?
Uh, well, if I'm to make it a little more accurate, it's kind of like this. They're like at the foot of every path, kind of. Excuse me.
Okay,
Like that.
gotcha.
Kind of like that.
This might actually, though, not even technically work, so I probably shouldn't, but it's a thought. Yeah, so what's looking more than likely is it's gonna be either middle or left.
All right.
So here's the thing: the safety ahead. If it's telling the truth, then the one in the middle is lying, and then the other one is lying, which would make sense.
Now, if
Wait, no,
that one is telling the truth, yeah, you can basically think of it as a sort of what if this one is telling the truth as well. If safety ahead sign is telling the truth, then the middle sign is indeed lying and wait.
but the one on the left would be telling the truth, so it can't
Yeah,
be telling the truth. So the pathway to the right. I feel like Vicini from Princess Bride right now.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
So I
listen.
clearly cannot choose the path to the right.
Yeah.
Listen. Okay.
the
Listen to
path
me.
to the right is definitely not true. Sorry, I'll let you go in just a second. The path to the right is definitely not true because if it were safety ahead, then it would contradict the death ahead sign. Anyways, you can go. Sorry, Henry.
Okay, contradicting the death. Okay.
If safety
First
was
of all,
ahead.
First of all, we say one is lying and who is telling the truth. If I would like for it to just be the right path, because that would be the easy way. But clearly, this is a logic puzzle, so no. Oh, that's not the easy way. The easy way wouldn't be the way to do it. Now, now, with that in mind, I would say we go to the. I say we go on the left path.
I'm between the two. I'm more inclined to go the middle path.
I say that the left and right paths are lying. That's how I see it.
Let's see.
Actually, that's a fairly good point. If the left and right paths are lying, then you are correct. That means that there are no contradictions because if the left path is lying, then there is safety ahead. If the right path is lying, then there is death ahead, and the middle path is saying that there is death to the left. So, yes, I do think it's the left and
No,
right.
it's saying death's to the
Can
right.
can I just, everyone shut up, let me think for 1 second.
I mean, we're trying to parse this out, and Crow's not going to give us infinite time.
I know, but I can't think with the people talking to me. So if safety ahead is a lie, then it would technically mean death ahead. But then that would mean that the path on the left is also telling the truth. Hold on, if safety ahead turns out to be a lie, death ahead to the right would be saying the truth. And then death ahead would all... This is You said that two of them are liars, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
That sign says two are lying, one is telling the truth.
Alright, two are lying, one is telling the truth. So safety ahead is a lie. Then death to the right becomes the truth.
I'm thinking about it after a while. I'm thinking the left path is the best, yeah.
But then death ahead also becomes a lie too.
Because assuming assuming that the left and right paths are both lying is completely logical in all possible
I need
contradiction.
a freaking piece of paper.
I'm taking the left path. Don't you mind me.
Yeah, I think the left path.
You just Roland's trying to parse this out. Still, are you just gonna move on ahead through the left path?
Yeah, Henry's just gonna go. He's just gonna go.
Henry.
He's just gonna go with his arm wrapped around his girlfriend and just
She's just kind of oblivious as you're kind of like leading her.
yes, that's what's gonna happen.
Roland, we're heading down left. Sorry, apparently we're not getting much time to parse this out more.
Wait a freaking second.
Raffa, what are you doing? And Lee, what are you doing?
Lee just looks like his head hurts.
Let them do though. You're probably nodding as they're like
If
figuring
we all
this out.
split up in twos, one of us
Wait.
will be right.
So hold on.
Lee's having flashbacks.
Oh, wait a
to
minute.
the puzzle
Hold on a
room.
second.
Hmm?
Hold on one second.
I don't think we're getting a hold on 1 second. Henry is literally heading through the left path right now.
But if
Hold
it's
on
down...
a second. What do you want to say, cat?
Fuck. If Death Ahead is telling the truth, then it... Hold on. If Death Ahead is telling a lie,
If Death Ahead is telling the
then it would
truth,
be safety.
yes. You see, if Death Ahead is telling the truth, then there is Death Ahead. If Death
Then
Ahead is
safety
lying,
would-
then it's safety ahead.
Then safety would be telling... The safety ahead would be telling a lie. And it would be Death Ahead. But then it would make Death to the right also be telling the truth.
Yes.
Two signs are telling lies. Two signs cannot be telling safe.
That's
Then
why
we
they
go.
chose left.
Then we go the center path. That's
The
a,
center path we know nothing about.
Then we go the center path. It's very that's actually a good argument. Thank you.
The path in the middle is a 50-50. We have no information that it is truth or lie.
Yeah, there's nothing about the path that suggests the center path has any truth or lie to it. The left path is safe if you assume that both the Death Ahead and...
Yeah, hold on, because...
I'm saying that we stick with the left.
Listen.
I'm thinking left too, and I'm thinking we should probably go because I'm thinking Crow's about
Yeah, the
to
left.
do stuff.
You see? Okay. Look. Center path says death to the right. The right path says safety ahead. I would assume that
The problem is that we have no idea.
if the center path is telling the truth, then both of these would be lying, which would mean the
See, the problem
right
here
path
is
the right path would have safety ahead, and the
No, if the
left
middle one
path
is
would-
telling the truth,
well,
then the right path
path
is
would
death
have
and the
a-
left path is safe.
Yeah, the left path would be safe. However, let's
My head hurts.
Let's assume the center path. Let's assume the center path is lying. If we assume the center path is lying, then we have no further frame of reference whether the left or right sides are lying or not.
See,
Because
hold
all
on,
we
but
know is that it communicates death to the right.
death to the right path. If it's telling a lie, then safety would also be telling a lie. No, hold on.
Safety would also be telling a lie. But what
Wait a
would the
moment.
center path be? What would the center path be other than just
I'd say
something we do not know?
let's sum it up and let's make a decision right now before we spend too long here. The center path is probably the quote-unquote most least deadly path in terms of. Okay, the center path is the least risky path, but the left path has the highest chance of being the best path, but also has a chance of being a bad path. And I think I'm confident enough in the left path to say we should go left.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
I mean-
left. I changed my mind. We're going left.
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
left. It's the only one that has an outcome where it's one good and 2 bad.
Yes, let's go.
Everyone's going down the left path?
Left
Yes.
path.
No,
left path
no,
is-
wait.
Okay.
All right, we're leaving him behind.
We're going down the left path, Roland.
Fuck, wait for me!
You hurry up.
You're going down the left path.
Okay. Jeez. I've got to do this more often. Okay, you go down the left path. It seems more of the same. The snow begins to cake the ground a lot more. You start seeing your footprints once again. Until you happen upon a bridge leading into a large stone structure. This big bridge. Stone bridge.
Oh boy, our track record with bridges is not good.
It's a large bridge. It goes like across like what? Oh, actually not really large. It's about 15 feet wide, and it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It goes about 70 feet across. It's made out of ice. Actually.
Oh, that's
Solid ice. It's
Great.
like...
Oh, great. It's the Bifrost. That's
Yeah, it's the
amazing.
Bifrost.
Ah, yes. Is one of us willing to be Thor in this situation, and walk around the waters?
Well, you had a chance to be, but none of you could pick it up.
No, I'm not talking about Marvel. God.
Okay,
Oh.
so Lucius is gonna take a deep breath and he's gonna say, "Okay, I think I'll walk across the bridge first to test its sturdiness. I can hop back just in case it doesn't go well."
Oh, I should also point out, below the bridge, the water it flows like water, but it's colored black.
Hold on.
Yes, black
Okay.
water.
Yep.
See
So
how- and
yeah.
then-
It's about a 60-foot drop.
okay, so yeah,
Nope.
Lucius is
And
going
the-
to
And also, you could see you could like get down there, like you can go under the bridge. Like there's kind of a shore. There's kind of a hill you can kind of go down and, see this.
I think we made the right decision here.
But yeah, it's yeah. What do you want to do, Lucius?
Okay, so first off, well, wait, let me check timing just to be sure. I want to make sure this doesn't run out before I actually it lasts 1 minute. Okay, yeah, it shouldn't take more than 1 minute to do this. Okay, Lucius is going to use his racial feature to cast Jump on himself, and he's going to test walking across the bridge, and if it starts crumbling or collapsing, then he is going to immediately jump the heck out of there.
Give me a perception check as you kind of walk onto this bridge.
Oh, joy.
Yes, time to check how you will proceed.
All right. Never mind. It's okay. Yeah, it seems sturdy. Like you put your paw onto it and it doesn't crack or you don't fall through it.
the real question is we need to send the fattest one among us in there.
That
Who is
would
the
be me.
Oh
most?
no.
That would be me.
So yeah, that's what Lucius is gonna do. Is he's gonna sort of cross the bridge and be prepared to jump out of there should something happen.
All right, so you're inching across it.
Yep.
All right. As you do that, from the side of the bridge, you didn't notice this before, but there are these figures like encased in the ice of like on the side of the bridge. And as you walk across it, Lucius, it busts out on either side of you. It's 2 Gliscor.
Fun.
Yeah. You didn't notice
Roll
them.
initiative.
Yes, but they're gonna get a surprise round.
See, I just figured this out. So if Death Ahead was telling a lie and it was safe,
Eureka!
Focus on that later. Focus on fight now.
I like to think he did. Like, just get it. Like, well, he's like, well, this is all happening,
Oh.
and just like, oh crap.
so yeah, I think so. Death Ahead's telling a lie, the safety head was telling a lie, and Death to the right was telling the truth. I think we did make the right choice by going to the left, actually.
Yes.
And 6 more bust out.
Six
More.
The
By the
problem
way-
is
We're rolling initiative, guys.
Yeah.
sorry. I was just like figuring. This all depends on figuring out which one's telling the truth.
Lee is second, 18.
I have an 11.
Or Lee's first.
I got a +1.
Is my initiative 20 plus 4? I think it is 20 plus
Or
4.
Henry is.
I got a nat 20.
Crap.
This is what happens when you spend too much time thinking instead of acting.
Rodney.
Yes. Yes, you see.
That's everyone, right? Of the player.
At least I figured it out.
NPC.
I leap before I look, I tell you.
NPCs are 7. And Gliscor. Just a second. I need my book.
You were right all along. It was the left path that we needed to take.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I put in the chat, I was like, I need to steal more Professor Layton puzzles just so I can hear your thoughts.
Yes, I saw. I saw.
I'm afraid for if he uses the Mega Man one I told him once upon a
Oh,
time.
but you know the answer to it, so it's like not as fun.
No, I forgot it already.
you could just Google it up. Okay, what are
Yeah.
these?
I guess I just need to Google Professor Layton anytime
Well, I
we have
changed
a
it up so
puzzle.
you can't do that. Like, do you think it said Death Ahead in the Professor Layton puzzle? No. They got...
The sad thing is that I basically played the whole main series. And I still couldn't figure out this 20 pick rat puzzle.
I mean, I took it seriously too.
I'm gonna make these guys move in groups of 4 just so they're not just, you don't get bombarded by 8 the different things in one turn. It's not gonna matter
enough.
because I mean they're getting a surprise round anyway. But
This is how Lucius dies.
all right. Awesome. Yes, their false appearance got you. So this one is going to... Well, I guess you moved ahead, didn't you? And you were there. So this one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. How far can they move? They can move pretty damn far.
Oh shit.
What is it? I'll just to be fair here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
When you see a bridge, you know you're in big trouble.
Bridges are not good.
Yeah, they move pretty damn far. Okay,
Unlike-
Lucius.
They're ground type.
Joy.
Woohoo.
So we get
Time for death.
1 bite, 1 claw. So that's going to be 5 bites, 5 claws. Oh boy. So let's do the bite.
5 bites, 5 claws? What?
Bite number
What are you
1.
They
talking
basically multi-attack. They attack twice. That's
What's-
the point.
What's your AC?
The AC is 17.
This bite gets you then. Die 6 plus 2. That's 8. Second bite.
Let's mix damage.
That misses.
Gonna kill him.
That misses.
I mean, their glide score.
That misses. That misses. Okay, you got lucky there. But now we're doing all the claws. Claw number 1. 9 plus 2. Nope, that misses. Claw misses. That's a 3. 6. Okay, that'll hit. So another die 6 plus 2. That's 4 damage.
Sure.
Two more claws coming your way. Those 2 missed. So that wasn't so bad. Rodney. You're gonna take a bite and a claw. What's your AC, Rodney?
16.
It hits you with an 18. You take
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
6 damage.
6 damage, and that's gonna claw you as well. You said you're 16. The AC.
My AC is 16, yes.
Yeah, then the claw misses you. Raffa. What's your AC?
My AC is 18.
That'll miss you. And that'll miss you. Lee. What's your AC?
16.
The bite misses you. The claw will hit you. And that'll do 6 damage to you. So you feel a slash cut through your fur. All of you. And Lucius, you can't even process all this. Well, you evade some, but you get clipped many times. All right. Surprise round over. Henry.
All right. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to Denki Dama, the
That sounds like a
I'm-
very bad idea, but okay.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Hey, listen. I'm not going to Denki Dama you directly, Lucius. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set a Denki Dama a small distance from the furthest Gliscor from me, about let's say this is accurate to the cardinal directions, about a little bit, it's little bit southeast of the furthest Gliscor, so it has the chance to hit those 3.
All right, the one's like engaged with Lucius, pretty much.
Yes,
But you
yes,
don't. You're not like hitting him. You're just hitting those.
Not
3.
hitting him, no,
Yeah.
no.
All right, just let me. God, stupid smoothing.
Now I shall.
They're going to make a saving throw. All right, these 3 are going to make a saving throw.
Gliscor!
5.
All right, so I'm going to use a third level spell slot. So utilizing that would be 4d8.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do the damage while I see what their saving throws are. See if you're gonna Constitution. So 9 plus 3. So that one got 12. Number 5 got 12. Oh, I think number 6 passed definitely. And number 7 passed, I think. So number 5 got 12, and the other two got like near 20.
Oh God.
What's your saving throw? Your DC?
My DC is. Oh no. Okay. So it's 15.
Oh, okay, so then 5 takes the full 25. Like numbering them like this, so I could keep track of them.
Yeah, I noticed when you have large groups, it can be sometimes hard to keep track.
And I believe it rounds up because it's stupid like that. So that would be what? That's 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. But on top of that, you see the bridge start to crack as you.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. This is what my entire thought process was. I mean, dump.
All right. All right. Do you want to move, Henry, or are you holding ground?
I am holding my ground. I am not going on that bridge.
Okay, Lee, it is your turn.
All right. Gary. See here. I'm a punch the one in front of me.
Okay, you're gonna punch number 3.
Yep.
Let loose your millions of attacks.
Okay. Hang on, it's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
Remember,
this
it's
is
an
right.
exclamation mark.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
copy Ren's homework above you, and then.
Okay, that one sucks.
That does not hit. You whiff as this thing kind of like flies out. Oh, that'll hit.
Okay, that's the D8 plus 5. Yeah, that feels right.
9 damage to number 3. All right. Do you have
And
any more tricks up your
another
sleeve?
one. I'm gonna conserve my key for now.
That'll hit. And that'll be a grand total of 15 bludgeoning damage. So give this Gliscor the 1-2.
All right, and I'm gonna tell Meloetta to try to, Nocturne, that she should try to, not get hit.
All right. There's a wall of Pokemon kind of protecting her, but these things can fly.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, she'll heed your words. She knows exactly what's happening.
You think that Henry won't jump up and catch them by the legs and throw them on the ground?
Do you think I am a martial artist?
All right. You're staying in your spot there too. You're not gonna.
Yeah.
All right. Lucius.
Okay, Lucius is going to disengage and Lucius is going to use his action to disengage and head above next to Henry and Roland.
Okay.
And for his bonus action, he is going to cast Sanctuary on Nocturne.
Okay. It's only magic and attacking that disables it, right?
It's just straight up. If you have like defensive spells, it doesn't break it. It's just if you basically cause damage on your opponent, Sanctuary is broken.
Okay, yeah, she probably won't be doing that. So yeah, she's probably good. All right. Yeah. That's all you want to do?
That's pretty much all I can do. So yep.
Okay, so Gliscor group number 1, engage. This one's gonna chase after you, Lucius, and the other 3 are pretty much.
Warriors, you're rolling out.
There are the trolls under the bridge, and you will pay.
I told myself that I'd do that every time Lucius cast Sanctuary.
Oh my god, my little Mewtwo figurine just fell on the ground. I'm gonna get 2 die out just so I can do this claw and bite thing easier. Okay, let's start with Raffa, since you got number 1.
Raffa's AC is currently 20, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, claw and bite. I think the claw hits you. I'm gonna get a different color, actually. These are both green, so I can do oranges.
That moment when he rolls higher than 20.
I mean, it's possible. We are late game, so.
Alright, so the claw hits you. They both do the same damage, so it doesn't really matter.
But how late?
It does 6 piercing, because it's biting you. Yum. But the claw whiffs. Rodney, same thing is going to happen to you. It attacks.
And Rodney is considered 18 right now.
That's good, because he got 17, actually. So yes, that actually did something. Lucius.
I wish I could pretend I get an AC boost.
4 is going to attack you. I really should do it in order, but I think they both miss you, because it got a 11 and a 5. That's a nat 1. 3 is going to go after Lee. I think it gets Lee with 23.
Yeah, Lucius is good, but not that good.
A 20, Lee.
4 damage to you, Lee. It slashes you again. Slashes your slashes. I got slashes on my slashes. All right, Raffa. After that onslaught, it's your turn.
Oh man, it's so weird going in between all the action. All right, well, I guess that I'm just.
We
gonna
got another
start swinging.
Pokemon whose idea of attack is freaking eating us apart.
Dun dun dun.
We really need to have a discussion about your obsession with Warcrow.
Oh my gosh. All right. Dex plus proficiency, right? For the attack roll. 3 weeks and you forget how it goes.
Yeah, this is like the first encounter we've had, like, coming back.
I think that those hit.
Those hit. Those definitely hit.
Woo!
Number 1 is pretty fresh, so you get to do the inaugural damage on it. 10 and 14,
24 damage. Get wrecked.
You rip and tear through him. Screams out in pain. That's exactly what it sounds like. I'm a Gliscor. All right. Don't want to move. Don't want to.
I mean,
there is room back there if you really want to go back.
No.
Yeah. All right.
We are the Nocturne body wall.
Okay. NPC. All right. She's going to give. She's gonna give Lee for telling her to, stay safe. You're gonna get super inspiration. That means
Super inspiration.
You get super inspiration. That's a die 12 to any one of your rolls.
Oh wow.
Damage,
Super inspiration.
saving throws, anything.
All right.
That's why I was wondering if this would break her sanctuary, but it won't.
No, definitely not.
All right. Mimikyu is going to. Oh shit! I didn't. He's not in here. Let's go to the characters. Yeah, I'll say he's like here, maybe. Yeah. There we go. He'll do his percentile thing. Let's see if he gets something cool. 65. I don't think that's very cool. He pulls out a trading card. It's like Sunflora from the Wigglytuff Exploration Guild. Like, has a little quote on it that just says, "Oh my gosh."
Yes.
Oh man,
Some
if you're
Florida.
if you're gonna break out a trading card, you should have went "Come forth, Blue Eyes White Dragon."
No.
You just get Sunflora.
No.
Anyway, Rodney. Good news is, like, you have a lot of sneak attack opportunities here.
Yes.
That's the layout of the board.
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
It's right there.
Oh, he's live.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want my description, I'll give that if you don't want to watch the
Oh my god, there's 7 of them.
8.
Yes.
8.
There's 8 of them? Even worse! And they're flying like 10, 20 feet above me, right?
Well, they're in your grills right now. They didn't. If they leave, then they take oppies.
I want to smack number 2 in the face with a silver spike.
All right. Number 2. Yeah, Raffa will give you your sneak attack for that, but you have to hit. So
You got it.
make a hit.
Just a second, I'm a little rusty.
Yep. We all are.
I've noticed that there is a great opportunity with
Ooh!
this game.
Oh, nuclear damage.
I think this will probably kill it if you're.
Oh, no.
So first, do the silver spike damage, and you get to roll the damage
Roll twice.
Yeah, and then you get to the the sneak attack twice. So this guy's fresh, so let's see if you actually kill him.
Okay, that's rule number 1.
So yeah, that was a 1.
10.
Oh, you don't take the modifier twice, so you only take. So that would be plus 6, so that would be 11 damage with like just the spike.
Also, doesn't he get like an extra? Does that still count? Does he still get that extra die of sneak attack damage for being next to Lucius?
No, because you're not involved in the sneak attack damage.
How many die of sneak attack
Ah, okay.
damage do I have again? I have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
You're level 7, correct?
Yeah.
That's correct.
I believe it's 3, but let's see. No, it's 4. It's
roll.
4.
Yeah.
So it's
46.
So it's gonna be 8d6 because of the crit.
8d6.
Yes. It's usually 4, but you get to roll twice. 33. Actually,
33.
I think he's actually still alive. Just barely. Yes, he is still alive. But you
44
definitely you stab him in the neck and he's just kind of coughing.
That's 44 damage, still alive.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
even worse. That's like 44 damage and he's still alive. What the
Yeah,
hell?
I said 44.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I heard 34.
You'd still take opportunity attacks because you need to attack stuff in order to not take opportunity, and there's like another one. Excuse me.
There's a whole horde of them. It's a monster house. I get it.
Yeah, it's these two that would attack you.
It's
I'm
a
gonna have to
monster house.
I have to take the 2 opportunity attacks then.
If you want to move anyway, you could just stay there and.
I'm staying here.
Okay, then you're fine. No opportunity attacks. Okay.
That was like my best hit and that still didn't kill him? What the heck is that?
The power of not being a one-shot mob.
Okay, so.
Now number 5.
Number 5, and. I'm gonna surround you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, my opportunity's gone.
They're flying over you, so yeah. All right.
Oh, no.
5 is going to. Let's attack Meloetta. So first it needs a wisdom. That's a 7, so it has to pick another target, so it's going to be Lee. You said your AC is 15?
16, it's 18 with Lucius.
It misses you. But it gets
Okay.
another attack. It misses you with that one.
Okay, good.
We'll go to number 6. Number 6 will attack Henry. 4 plus 4, that's 8. That's not going to hit Henry. And 3 plus 4 is 7. That's not going to hit Henry. Mimikyu. How far is your thing, Lucius? Does it not reach Mimikyu?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but let me check just to be sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's only 5 feet around him, though.
All right. I'll roll the. That'll hit. If it's definitely 22 the first one, and that won't hit. The claw won't hit. So Mimikyu, unless you find some miracle, is gonna take 5 damage. Slashes him. Number 8, I'll say that'll attack Rodney. Where's my black die?
Oh, joy.
Claw and bite. One is a nat 20, and the other is a 14.
So one missed, and the other one did critical.
Okay, that nat 20. Lucius is going to use his reaction to make that nat 20 not a nat 20.
So it just does normal damage then, right?
Well, it needs to roll again on that one. Basically, he's using the protection fighting style.
All right. So it was 20 and...
Where'd you get that from?
I think that's a 9. Wow, this die sucks. Like, I can't tell which
Protection fighting style.
I don't think
Oxymoron.
it won't hit if it's if 9 or 6, but yeah, it's maybe a good thing you did that, because Rodney is safe. Let's run this like transparent orange one. There we go. All right, I think that's over and done with. Let's go back up to the top with Henry.
All right. Well, my opportunity is was missed. So I shall utilize that same sort of barely hitting them with a Denki Dama. This time with my 4th level spell slot, because I will not use transform on them anyway, so it's fine. I mean, wait, they're all floating above, right?
They're not touching the ground, but you could reach them. They could fly 60 feet in the air if they so wish, though. Yeah,
but what I'm saying is, I need to have a good distance to hit at least 3 of them.
Well, you could go under them. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of doing. And I'm also thinking of giving Bardic Inspiration to Lucius. That might be too much.
You'd get attacked by a lot of them if you just ran for it, but you could disengage and still do the Bardic Inspiration and move wherever you want. You just couldn't attack with that as well.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I'll hit 4 and 8 with the Denki Dama, and then Bardically Inspire Lucius.
Okay. I'll say black is 4, orange is 8. And they both passed.
Oh.
Got a 15 and a 16. But
Oh,
they still
boy.
take damage.
I used an extra die, and it's less than my first one.
So that'll be 12.
Yep. Yeah. I'm-
Well, the good news is they're all damaged.
yeah.
And the bad news is this bridge is
Yeah, it's
gone. Just crumbles. Just falls down into the black liquid below. All right.
Well, good thing I can fly.
Yeah. Let's move on to who's next? Lee.
Punching 3.
Punch and 3. All right. I'll remind you too. 2 is the really effed up one, but yeah,
2 is the effed up one.
Yeah, if you can somehow get to him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can use a courseless spike.
Okay. You just whip it at him.
Yep.
All right.
Should be that's a D4 plus 4 if it hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, lucky man.
I think that is just enough. Yeah, it's 52. Was that 44? You see it just like, and it like falls down, and you just hear a splash.
I wanted that spike back.
It is definitely gone.
All right,
But
let me
you
mark that
neutralized a threat.
down. All right, and I'm gonna punch 3.
All right.
You can do that in the same turn.
Yes.
Monks have a lot of attacks.
Yeah. And then some if they want to waste key.
Okay, and that hits.
Yeah.
Waste. Excuse me.
Wasted.
This is number 3, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use the super inspiration on that.
Oh, okay. 22. So a die 12.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Uh,
That's good inspiration. Okay.
All right.
That's good inspiration.
And then I'm going to use patient defense.
All right. What's that do again?
Disadvantage on any attacks coming toward me.
All right. Cool.
Basically, it's the dodge action as a bonus action.
All right. Just familiarizing myself with the stuff again.
With monkiness.
Okay. Good turn. You did almost as much damage as Rodney did to that in number 2. All right. So we'll go on to Lucius. I believe you are bardically inspired too.
Now the question is, do I wanna? Yeah, no. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, first things first. Lucius is going to use a level 1 spell slot to cast Searing Smite,
Mm-hmm.
or as a bonus action, obviously. Oops, that was erasing one, not adding one. So he's got that, and Lucius is going to attack number 4 with Pound.
All right.
Attack rolls are terrible. Why are my attack rolls so terrible?
Ah.
Okay.
That's a whiff. You charge up your fist, and then you just like kind of it's like just weaves and dodges out of the way.
Yeah, I would use Bardic Inspiration, but I don't think Bardic Inspiration will help with that. Wow!
It ducks as it like you try to pound it in the schnoz again.
You know, oh gosh, do I use? No, I was thinking of maybe re-rolling that, but at the same time, nah. Yeah, okay, that's Lucius's turn.
Okay.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, or should I say 1, 3, and 4's turn. How are they looking? 4 is gonna try. Actually, we'll do 1 on Raffa. That'll hit because that's a 21. And that'll hit because that's a 22.
Wah.
Wah, wah. Oh, party foul. It's underneath the desk. Oh my god. How is this happening? It's a floor die. You're lucky I'm not counting floor die because the floor die was a 6. So you don't want that. Oh, but it's a 6 again. So it's 8 slashing with the claw, 6 piercing with the biting. So 14 and
So
all.
14 total.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Ow. Owie. 3 is... Well... So you got Dodgy McDodgers over there. And you got AC McAC to his left. So, he's gonna take his chance with, he's gonna attack Dodgy. So first attack is definitely gonna miss. Both 7, so 11, so no. It's just all the attacks during this turn, so... Now the bite. Another 7, so that does not hit. 4, on the other hand, is gonna try and grapple you, Lucius.
Sure.
Oh man, he wants to take you down like Azok the Defiler.
Okay.
Gonna try and separate you because he notices you're giving all these buffs to everyone. So
Let me guess, they get like advantage on grapples or something.
maybe.
Their pincery armor.
Well, he got a 24. You do have that inspiration.
Rick. Yeah, but the problem is, in order to beat that, I need to get an 18, 19, or 20. Rick. Of freaking course. Oh, well.
That's a 15% chance if you want to take it.
Yeah, no, I'd rather save it for it having a lower roll.
Okay. Okay, you're grappled. That's the turn for it. Alright, so we go to... Raffa.
I was like, me.
You can
All
see
right, well.
Mimikyu to your left taking damage, I should point out.
This is where I'm like, should I just do like in my own campaign where I just stick them on my head? I'll finish off number 1.
I wouldn't say he's close, but you heard him.
He will get got by Roland, I'm sure.
He'll get got.
Because once that guy's out of the way, I can switch positions with Mimikyu. I think that's my plan.
Well, those will
Get
both
got.
definitely hit. Yeah. Spike him. It's 21 to number 1.
Oh, shoot, I could have used Bardic Inspiration there, I forgot.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, you can do that.
21. What'll be that? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, he's definitely not dead, but yeah, you got him good. He's wheezing.
One more and he's dead.
He's like breathing like action surge. But I'll say it's we're going to NPC turn. Yeah. All right. That's all Meloetta can really do. So, she'll disengage and just kind of like move back, so they have to disengage you guys in order to pursue her. I guess she'd be right here in this phantom square.
Phantom Square.
Mimikyu is gonna do his dinky attack. Or no, he's gonna try and pull out an item. You might get the good one. He's like the gachapon machine.
Yes.
Yeah. 42. What is that?
The answer to everything.
Oh yeah.
Yes. 42.
It's a citrus berry. Oh wait, no, it's a golden citrus berry.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I was doing that with that reference in mind. Yes, this looks like something good will happen if you were to eat this thing. I'll say that much, but he's just kind of holding it. All right, Rodney.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn already?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll whack a number 8 with a silver spike again.
Okay.
Well, not again, but you know what I mean.
You get that special bonus because Lucius, or does he? Because he still gets it because even if he's grappled.
Special bonus?
You get an extra sneak attack die with it.
So not 4,
Well,
5,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, if you hit it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And hit it, you did. So you do your
Alright.
normal damage. 7. And then 5d6. Ugh. No!
I feel pathetic.
Okay. Well, you're definitely getting through them, but you're just not killing them. Like, you're doing, like, almost... Everyone's kind of doing almost enough.
Except for Lucius, who whiffed twice because my rolls, man.
Rod...
There's way too many of them and the ice is cracking. What do we do?
Well,
I mean,
it
if
still
you
it
want,
still
I can
seems
crack
safe.
the
It's
rest
just
of the ice.
there's just a big part of the bridge is taken out. It's still sturdy. You're still like on the bridge. It's fine, but
There's like a gap of like 5 to 10 feet.
yeah. All right. We go
I guess
to
I'll just stand.
Gliscor group number 2. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8. There is no 9. I just there's not another one gonna just sneak out and hey, I'm here. Okay.
Hello there.
6. 6 will attack Henry again. Gee, they're like all getting 7 with Henry. Okay, that one's gonna hit.
I am. You cannot hit me.
It got you with the claws because it got 23.
Oh god.
It claws you for 6 damage.
You cannot hit me. Ah!
As you gloat, you just get the big red scratch. It's gonna attack Mimikyu. 4, no. 13 plus 4, yeah, that'll hit. He takes 6 damage. His cloth is he begins to tear. Okay. That was 7, so Wait, did I miss one? Oh, 5. 5. That's what I was. 5 will attack Lee, but you still have your disadvantage thing on. This is just group 2. It gets 17. Does that hit?
Not with Lucius's help.
Okay. That was the claw. The bite will miss as well.
Okay.
So then we go to number 8, which is going to attack Rodney. I got a nat 20 again. I think they actually both hit. Nat 20 and a dirty 20.
No.
Hey, I'll do with that one, sorry.
Yeah.
I think grapple... Well, wait, it's been my turn, so would grapple prevent me from being able to do that?
What's the feat say? Well, what does the thing say specifically?
Let me check.
All right. I'm gonna.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge for one of them?
Oh yeah, you could definitely use it for the crit if you really want to, because the crit is.
I'll
going...
use it for the critical.
All right, because the
See, when a creature you can see attacks a target that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage. You must be using a shield. So it doesn't say anything about being unable to while grappled.
Okay, yeah, you could totally do it.
Okay, yeah, the nat 20 is not a nat 20 again.
All right,
Unless he rolls another nat 20.
That would be a 14, so I think it misses now. So it's just the dirty 20, which was it was.
Well, Uncanny Dodge is when a hit by an attacker can be seen, this can be used to half the damage.
Yeah, so
But-
it did 5 damage, so that turns to 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, all you take is 3.
But what about the 20?
Lucius got rid of it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
He like kicked the other one.
Yeah,
in the
he just-
face.
It was enough
With
to
his
like do
super
a
funny
devastating
leg.
blow, but like Lucius kind of while grappling with this thing, they like elbowed it or something.
Got it.
All right, Henry.
All right. So this is gonna be interesting. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit I'm gonna see if I can hit the number 6 here with a curse.
Mm-hmm.
The curse. The curse, essentially, is that it has to. Whenever it tries to move or attack or do any sort of motion, it will have it will have it will have to do it on disadvantage. It will have to do it on disadvantage. On disadvantage with -1 to the modifier.
Okay, I'm gonna let you choose here. It's either it's attack this happens to, or it's just movement.
Attack.
Attack. Okay. Let's see its saving throw. It
And
got.
that disadvantage is basically realized in this game as a loud ear piercing sound that only it can hear.
It's just like nails on chalkboard every time.
Yes!
It tries. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I'll say the extent of this curse is its like ears start to grow larger and larger, so it could like pick up every sound in the vicinity. Like the ears are like twice the size of like it's maybe the size of you, Henry.
Yes.
Yeah, and it could just like
And then I'll
hear everything from like the sweat perspiring on your face. Just hears everything, and it's like maddening for it.
He is. Then I will inspire my good cat friend Roland.
All right. So you know how that works, Roland? Roll
Roland.
I'm sorry, huh? What? What?
it. You know how
I will bardically inspire my good friend Roland.
Bardic inspiration?
you
Bardic
could,
inspiration.
I believe it's a die 8 or a die 6.
What's this die 6 for?
You can add it to any one of your rolls.
To any roll, like an attack?
An attack roll, a damage roll, anything you want. And I don't think your sneak attack, you can add it to that, but
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah. All right. Just keep that in your pocket. All right. We go to Lee next.
I'm gonna chuck a dart at number 1.
Okay. Number 1. Okay, he's pretty hurt, so you might coup de grace it as well. You definitely hit it. Will you do enough damage?
Probably
No.
not.
So close.
Gosh dang it. Well, here comes another one.
Okay.
He's going chic right now.
Yeah. That'll hit, and you'll probably kill it if you can do 2 damage.
I can't
Yeah.
not do 2 damage. Raffa, please grab the darts.
I'll say
I
that
don't know
only
if
the
I
first
can.
one is kind of laying on the ground because it's really on the cliffside. So
Okay.
the second one just falls down into the
Oh well.
grimy
like,
depths
yes.
below.
So
I
that
got
dart
50%
probably
back, that
embedded.
works.
Splush. Okay, that was 2 attacks. Do you get more?
As a matter of fact, I do because I'm going to use Flurry of Blows on number 3.
All right.
That's a 1d20. I just need to copy and paste this d20 plus 7. I'm going to be doing it a lot.
That'll hit. Jeez, you're on a roll with these hits.
There's another one.
And another one.
This is number 3, right?
Uh-huh.
7. All right, yeah, he's battered and bruised. Gave him a black eye. Lucius. Unless you want to move.
Okay.
Lee.
No, Lee is not going to move.
All right.
Okay, well, Lucius is definitely going to try and escape this grapple.
Okay.
Can the bunny get free? Start mashing the A button now.
Oh boy, I wish. Okay, I'm going to actually legit use necklace to reroll.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use that bardic inspiration as well.
That's what?
23.
23? I have some bad news. It got 24.
Oh, for the
Again.
You
It's
could
always fun.
you could still
You got
attack it,
outmashed.
or you could still attack
Okay.
number 3. You just can't move.
It's number 4 that's grappling me.
Yeah, it's number 4.
Well, sort of pointless, but whatever. Might as well attack it. Nope.
No. No. Nat ones don't hit.
Nat ones don't hit.
Why am I
He's gonna-
here? Only
he's
to
gonna
suffer.
He's gonna sploosh you into the ocean at this rate.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
All right. So 1 and 2 are gone, so it's only 3 and 4. 3 will. Lee's not dodging anymore. Henry looks like the more squishy target, so it's gonna attack Henry. Nat 1 for the bite. 17 for the slash. What's your AC, Henry? With Lucius's thing?
Henry?
Henry.
Henry?
Wow,
Oh, what's your AC, Henry?
my AC is 16,
So it's 18 with Lucius's thing?
I guess.
Yeah. Then it misses. Because
Okay,
it's 17, so it doesn't hit you.
nice.
Yeah. All right. So then 4 is going to take off with Lucius.
I knew it.
Henry, you are not.
He's gonna get dunked in the ocean.
Rodney, you get an opportunity attack.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, don't get a nat 1 and hit Lucius.
You don't get a sneak attack because this is a
So, opportunity attacks, how do I do this?
you just a
Same
normal
way as-
attack.
1d6?
Yeah, if you hit.
If I hit, so
Yeah.
20 plus 7.
Mhm.
Do I use modifier, or do
Yep,
I
use-
not?
Yep, you use the modifier.
Fuck!
Another nat 1.
Oh man, he's gonna get a swirly.
This takes off. It could fly 60 feet, so it flies you over here. I guess it should have done that first, so it can get the rest of you guys. All right. We will go to
Oh, fudge!
Raffa.
Oh man.
Aerial combat.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like that's my best option. But that also means Mimikyu's undefended. Do you think that you can save Mimikyu, Roland?
He's holding this like very, very magical looking berry, too. I might add. He seems to not know what to do with it, but not know what to do with it. Yeah.
Roland? With
What?
magical berry?
Q has the golden citrus berry.
Do I?
No,
No,
Mimikyu does.
Mimikyu.
Well, I mean,
I don't
he could just
understand.
eat it, it'll save him.
He
You might want to tell him that.
Mimikyu, eat it! Alright. And now I'm gonna have to go and try and save our bunny. I'm gonna have to like wrestle over Lucius with this thing, because if I just straight out knock it out, Lucius is gonna die.
He probably will he?
Alright, it's time to grapple Lucius
Da-
out from that guy with my wings.
da, da, da. You're unopposed, so you could just fly there without any offies.
Yeah.
And you're flying. You're flying about 60 feet. So
Oh my god.
yeah. So you have what 140 left.
No. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Alright, well,
Can you even make
Okay.
it that far then? You'd only be able to make it 30.
I'm like,
Oh,
What the heck do you mean?
Because you can only move
What are you doing?
your movement speed with it. Unless you dash, but then you can't grapple them. Or no, you'd only make it 50 still.
oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to action surge this. I'll have to dash for one, action surge for the rest of it, and then try to grapple Lucius out from this thing.
Okay, so make a grapple with this guy, and he gets advantage.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh boy.
See, what am I rolling?
Sorry.
Athletics.
Athletics, yes.
All right, I'm using a superiority die on this.
Okay.
I'm like, there's no way I'm not at this rate. Oh gosh. Let's see. Superiority die. Mark it off.
Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, Raffa got flying boots.
Did I still have inspiration or did I not?
You still have the inspiration, yes. So you got 40.
Fuck, I could have re-rolled.
This is
I'm like,
still the same combat.
Am I
so
gonna have to yeet in another one? I'm doing it again. Another one.
Could you only do one though?
I'm like, I don't know if I can only do one or not. It doesn't say you can or can't either way.
This like matters, so I'm gonna have to look this up.
It's just like, you can do a superiority die. It's a good thing this is an athletics check, because if it was acrobatics, it would not count.
I'll let you add that die. I believe it's die 6 to your hit if you want it, but you got a nat 1, right?
No.
I mean, Rodney, when he tried to hit it.
When I hit it, I missed, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah, he got a nat 1.
Yeah, you just you'd add the maximum of a 6 to it, so you probably wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll miss either way, so what's the point?
Yeah, you could save it.
What I meant was that there was another inspiration I had on my sheet. Not bardic inspiration, but just inspiration.
I think you can only do this once, Raffa.
Oh, man. Well, I tried, guys.
By what I'm reading here, it's weird unearthed arcana. That's probably why I shouldn't have done it. But it says you can expend 1, so I assume that means only 1 per turn. Otherwise, you could just use all of them to pass a skill check.
Yeah.
I don't mind that idea.
I'd have 0 for everything else, so...
Alright, you fail to grapple Lucius out of the talons of this fiend. Alright, we'll go to NPCs. She can only use it 2 more times. Do I really want to waste it on this battle? I guess it kind of matters, so... Super Inspirate... It doesn't even matter, because your turn isn't coming by then. What the hell, why not? Super Inspiration for you, Lucius.
Sure.
Mimikyu gives the berry... He throws the berry to you, Rodney.
What the heck do I do with this?
Okay. There's a berry at your feet. And just in time, because it's your turn.
Alright, I pick up the berry. I'm like, what the heck do I do with this?
He kind of shrugs.
Oh dear. I can't remember!
It's a very splendid, scrumptious-looking golden citrus berry.
Do I eat it? Ah, crap. I'm not good at thinking under pressure. Screw it, I have no idea what I'm planning to do with that. I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay. Well, I'll say that's a free action, so you still have your attacks and all your other shenanigans. The good thing it is, though, only one enemy is engaged with you, so you could attack and move somewhere now. As long as you don't move past the other ones.
I'll attack number 8.
All right. Attack number 8. You know the drill. Your normal attack. You do have bardic inspiration. You're probably gonna kill it. So then you get another.
Do I have sneak attack?
You get another. Roll another die 6, but don't add the modifier because you got a crit. Oh. Okay.
Oy vey.
So that's 8. Now you get your sneak attack, which will be 8 die 6.
8 die 6.
Yeah. This is probably going to do it unless you roll horribly, which you did not. And this thing falls to the ground as you deal the finishing blow.
Surely I noticed number 4 by now, and Lucius is freaking in the air.
Yeah. Raffa doing like a air battle.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do much over there. We're like 30 feet off the ground.
Yeah, you can move if you want to.
I think I'm just kind of watching helplessly as Raffa and Lucius is in the air.
All right.
You hear the sounds of a dying Mimikyu behind you.
All right.
I should mention there.
But I think I kind of need to be there, so
There's like a square right here. Like, just imagine the grid is off the map, if that makes sense.
I know. Ah! I'll move over next to Mimikyu, I guess.
Like right there?
Yeah, right there.
All right. Sure. Glide score 7, 5, and 7 get to go. 5 is going to attack, or 5, 6, and 7. Sorry. So 5 is going to attack Lee. That'll do 16. Does that hit you now?
My AC is 16.
Okay, then that hits you. It does 5 slashing damage while the bite misses.
Okay.
6 is going to attack Henry. Nat 20 on the bite. 1. And a 3 plus 2 is...
Is it 6 under a curse?
Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me about that. It tried to attack, so... It fails to attack, because it hears, like... I don't know. Just the cracking of the ice is just... of it constantly breaking at, like, a microscopic level. And it's just driving it insane. So we'll say the curse did its job. 7, we'll give Mimikyu a break, and we'll attack Rodney. Because it saw you kill its friend. That'll do 12.
Okay.
That does not hit. Actually, we'll split up the
No.
attacks. It'll do 1 to you, and that missed, and 1 to Mimikyu. That did 10, so that misses.
That misses.
Alright, Wait, did I skip over someone? No, I didn't.
Henry? No. Did Henry get his turn?
We're going to Henry.
Oh, okay.
Glass score
Yeah,
number
no,
6. Glass score number 6.
No, glass score number 6 did something. Well, it did nothing,
Did
but
it?
it tried to
It
do
did
something.
nothing, but it failed to attack because of the curse.
Yeah.
Glass score
Oh
number
yeah,
7?
I think we're all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I-
alright.
Yeah, all
I
right,
think
Henry.
it's good.
Yeah, Henry, it's your turn.
Okay, so it's Henry time.
Yes.
Now, Henry is going to lightning lure number 3 over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay.
Lightning lure does damage.
Yeah, I believe it needs to make a strength saving throw.
It's a ground type, though.
We're not applying that in this.
I see.
Yeah.
It'll be.
Gets a +2 to strength saving throw.
It's a. Okay. So I get 2d. I do 2d8 lightning damage if it's successful.
Yeah. It got 17, so I think it passed.
Oh fuck.
And I don't think you don't even get like half damage for that.
Yeah, that just fails.
All right.
Hey cat, have some more of these sick beats.
Another bardic inspiration.
Henry just starts fucking beatboxing.
I'm a rapid bard, and I'm here to say, here's 1d6 headed your way.
Another one?
Yep.
I have another one.
Yep. All right. We go to Lee.
Okay, I don't think that'd help right now, so I'm just gonna punch some more.
All right. 5 or 3. Or are you gonna split it between the two?
I'm going to punch 3 until it's dead.
All right. He's pretty hurt, so I wouldn't waste all your punches on him.
Well, I mean, I gotta knock him out, so...
Yeah, I mean, I just wouldn't roll all your attacks on
Oh,
him.
yeah.
That's a whiff. Oh, wait, you hit him?
That's the damage roll.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you hit him with the 17. Does that get rid of him? I think that does. Yeah, 3 goes down.
Alright, going to... let's see. Which is looking more beat up, 5 or 6?
Just give me a second here. 5... They're both pretty healthy, but 5 looks more hurt out of all of them.
And then there's Mimikyu over there.
I guess group 1 doesn't even... Or no, group 1 still has 4. No, that's group 2. No, that is group 1. Never mind. Jeez.
Well, he's going to tell Mimikyu to disengage and run away.
Okay. He will...
And then he's going to continue punching 5.
All right. Run away. That'll hit. 10 damage.
Right. And then here's the punch.
That'll hit. Keep thinking they're crits, but
I wish.
44. It seems like they're being damaged very equally in increments. Like I've seen them hit 44 multiple times. If that makes any sense.
All right, that's all Lee can do.
All right. We go to Lucius.
This is not a fun position.
Yeah, you are 60 feet in the air above the drink. Raffa's tried to get you, but it's not
At
working.
the very least, if she holding on so that if I manage to succeed this, I will not just immediately fall.
No, because she failed to grapple you, so that means just the Goliath-score wrestled you out of her.
He's playing dirty.
Wouldn't that
He's spat in my eyes.
Wouldn't that technically mean Raffa's still holding on?
No,
Just not...
he wrestled you. He wrestled you out of her. So,
Oh,
yeah, you know what I mean. Otherwise, like, if she won the grapple, then yeah, she would be holding.
What I was thinking was more like she'd have her paws on Lucius at the very least.
Yeah.
You could try to grapple Raffa.
I don't think you could grapple while being grappled.
Yeah,
was
I'm
just
like,
about
your
to say,
arms
like-
are pinned behind you. How could you do that?
He's got bunny ears.
That's if he was. Well, he does have a.
He
digger's
doesn't
beak.
know Dizzy Punch.
Can I? Okay, how is this? Okay, so what I'm thinking is this. I'm thinking I'm going to have Raffa. I'm going to ask Raffa to grab Lucius's rope if she doesn't succeed at grappling him. Can I hold my action to? Can I hold my action to wait for Raffa to take Lucius's rope out of his bag, and then use my action to try and break free of the grapple?
The problem with that is the Gliscor goes next, and then Raffa.
Rick.
Well,
so,
poo.
so it's like almost all you here.
Okay. Let me think. Yeah, and since I'm grappled, I can't access my inventory, correct?
Yeah. All right. I'm pretty sure you can. If that makes sense, it's just.
He's gonna fucking die.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Because, like, what I want to do is I want to have Raffa grab onto the rope. That way, when Lucius is able to break free of this grapple, he can be hoisted by Raffa. But
Yeah. That would work.
I don't know.
If Raffa's turn was after yours.
Ah!
Okay, this is dumb, but well, I've got one opportunity. I don't know if it's gonna work, but if I break the grapple, can I use it as like a springboard to go to Raffa? Since the jump spell itself the jump spell Lucius cast on him should still be active, so can I, like, if I break the grapple, can I use it to, like, sort of springboard onto Raffa?
I'm gonna have to say no to that because it's an action to break it, and that'd be giving you a little too much if you could do that. But I will say you have access to your items, because apparently, while grappled, you could still pull out things somehow, according to the rules. So if there's anything that could save you in your backpack, or
That's what I'm trying to think, but I'm not sure if there is.
that's like the biggest bone I can throw you here, man.
Yeah, I know.
I have an idea, but I don't know if I can say anything.
Shh. Makes it more exciting if he figures it on his own.
I do want to say, I want to be able to do a reactionary save in case he does fall. Is it possible to do that?
Nope.
Yeah, way
Shoot
too
your
far
mind.
away.
It is for one of us.
Yeah.
It's possible
That's
for one of us.
why That's why I wanted to stay close to them.
Oh, you wouldn't have been able to do it there either.
Crap.
He's off the edge. You'd have to jump off the edge to get him.
Can Raffa do a reactionary save to grab Lucius if he breaks free?
Yes, but she's got to pass it.
Well, that's
What do you mean?
basic. That's basically my only hope is if Lucius breaks free and Raffa catches
There's
him.
another thing you can do.
Let me think through my options.
Yeah, I'll give you a chance here because I realize this is a pretty hairy situation.
It's a pretty screwy situation you put them there. What the hell?
Okay, let me think.
This was all to just, stop him from giving you armor, but...
Let me think.
Well, congratulations. In the process of doing that, you just killed a character.
The salt is real, huh?
Should organize... Well, this is, in the air, so maybe we should, while we're waiting here, we could, Ooh. 60 feet.
Yeah, I think my best bet is just pray Raffa pray that he's able to break the grapple and pray Raffa's able to catch him.
Alright, you're going to try and break the grapple?
Yep.
He does have advantage with this. That's 21.
He's gonna get 24 again.
If he does, I swear.
Oh, Lord, I don't count. Let me roll that. $22.
How is he able to consistently just get one over Lucius?
Because he has advantage.
Yeah, I know he has advantage, but just getting one over is like, wow. Well. Guess here goes my attacks.
You can start jabbing him in the stomach with your tiny little arms. Yeah, it's not going so hot.
Yeah. Jeez, the
Now
dice
here
do not
goes
like
my-
me tonight.
I don't think
Here
you...
goes my character death.
I don't think you could attack anyway because it's an action to break out.
Fair enough.
But it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there we go.
So he sees Raffa preparing to catch Lucius. And he moves, so take an opportunity attack.
Oh man.
Oh, if you want
Let's
to.
see.
I mean, you could... No.
No.
Lucius, he drops you.
Of course.
And you fall into the substance below. Kind of submerged a bit. Doesn't feel like corrosive or doesn't feel like it's harming you, but you're definitely, thrown aback as you fell into this liquid. You see him flailing down below Raffa. Okay. We'll go to 5. It's going to attack Lee. Or no, it's not their turn. It's Raffa's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, am I able to reach him?
Okay, so he fell 60 feet. You have 140 feet left.
It's 120. No,
Okay, new
he's
plan.
not going to make it.
I'm going to use the scroll of Misty Step to teleport to Lucius and fish him out.
Ease him, Crimbo.
Okay, Lucius. You see Raffa's paw reaching out for you. As you're like kind of sinking.
This is sus.
Okay, he grabs it.
You're grabbing him, right? Raffa, I just assumed so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you pick him out, but so you misty stepped down there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you still have 140 feet. You got a hold of him. The glide score is still above you 60 feet.
I'm like, let's see. So I've used my action and my bonus action or my free action.
I think it's an action to use a scroll.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Misty Step itself is a bonus action, but
Yeah.
I believe using a scroll is an action.
So you do still have movement and a bonus action.
All right, well, I'm just gonna make only ladder. Well, I can't because I won't have enough movement if I do. We're just gonna have to move diagonally back towards the ledge and hope for the best.
Okay,
I was hoping to use a rod and then fight the geezer off. But...
I guess it was actually 120 feet because I said the bridge is 60 feet above this this weird lake, or river, should I say? So you could expend 60 feet to fly up there, and you'd be fine.
Well, I can only move 30 feet at a time.
Or 25, actually.
I'm like, I mean,
Yeah.
I think we have to go straight up because I won't have enough movement if I go diagonal.
Okay, so 25. I don't know. I'm throwing you a bone here saying Lucius is holding on to you, but okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll say you do that. You're almost to the ledge. You're 5 feet away. I mean, if Lucius were to climb on you, he could probably get onto the bridge. All right. That's settled. NPC. Mimikyu is going to disengage. And he's going to walk this way. I guess it's kind of safe here.
Oh man, he took the 7 with him.
Yeah, I'm taking it with me.
The 7 is now part of Miki's inventory.
Number... Oh, no, it's not them. Nocturne is... Oh, God, she's like kind of surrounded here. She's just going to stand there. I don't really want to use the other inspiration. Rodney, it's your turn.
Well, okay. Number 7, I'm smacking in the face.
I should warn you here, you will not get sneak attack on him because he is next to one of his allies and you don't have any allies.
Okay.
You could go up and attack number 6 and you would because Henry is there.
Number 6 then.
All right. Yeah, you could just move up there.
That misses.
Yeah. You do have inspiration though. You could roll a die 6 and you just need a 3.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Awful.
Oh, no.
Rodney does not appreciate beatboxing.
Yeah.
Apparently.
All right. We go on to 5, 6, 7. 5 is gonna do the double whammy on Lee. It hits him with the bite. Does 3 damage.
Okay.
Number 6 is gonna attack Rodney. It hits him with the bite as well. Oh, and it does 8 damage. And...
Uncanny dodge.
Oh, okay. It only does 4 then. Okay. And then 7 is going to attack you. And misses you with both. All right.
Okay.
We go back to Henry. You have 4 threats left.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. I have been seeing all this stuff, and I'm just like, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I'll put in there that number 5 looks pretty hurt, as in almost neutralized
All right.
out of all of them.
So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna use the hat. I don't know why the hell I don't why I hesitated saying hat. I was just like, wait, if it's 2, then it's the bat. No, it's the hat. It's 2 6s,
Oh, really? You got doubles? That's good.
double 6.
Okay, well, okay, that's
Isn't that the super explosive stuff?
No, that is, you pull out, usually when you do this, you're used to this trick, Henry. You pull out a Pidove that just flies away. Except, this Pidove does not fly away. It kind of, like, perches on your, shoulder?
Does he have a shoulder? I don't know.
Exactly.
Between his plugs.
Yeah.
What
like,
is shoulder?
like on the power lines?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say that, but I'd be afraid for the Pidove if it did that. But yeah, it seems like it's like willing to fight for you. Maybe it's like a familiar or something. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Now he has Birdie, Ropey.
Yeah.
His name is not Birdie, and his name is Cornelius.
Hey there, Cornelius.
Oh my
That'd be
gosh.
Sieg.
Now Cornelius will give this number 5 over here a good thrashing.
Okay. I don't promise he'll be very good, but it's another.
I mean,
thing.
it's a Pidove. I don't expect it to be good.
Yeah, but he'll do as you commanded. Fly over. Give it a little bit of a peck. He hits because it's 16. I don't know his modifier yet, but it had to beat a 15, so it definitely gets it. Well, I'll say his damage is. We'll give him this. He does a 4. Where's God the health? All right, he pecked one of his eyes out, but he's still alive. And then okay, and like in a flash, the Pidove like blows up like in a like a puff of smoke, and then it's just on your plug again.
Oh.
No, it's not like the
Okay.
Pichu. It came back to you.
Congratulations, you now
Cornelius.
Sig.
All right. Okay, after that is done, I'll say that's like just a separate action you can do during your turn. So you still have all your usual Henry stuff you can do.
All right.
Except
I
a
will
bonus
then
action, because it costed a bonus action.
Yeah,
to
that
create
was
it.
the bonus action. I use the sapphire flute.
I don't know what. Maybe make like the fix the bridge.
Yes, absolutely. I have the power of water at my fingertips, and it is a bridge of ice. I will repair it.
All right. Do you actually want to attack something with this, or what's your plan?
No,
No, you're.
I mean it will. I mean, well, it could attack number 4 theoretically.
Yeah. Yeah, you could get that. Oh, yeah. I guess you could try and do both.
Just freeze his wings and watch him plummet into the wall.
Honestly, that'd be karmic punishment.
Yeah. That's probably what would happen.
Yes, 100% that.
Okay. So what's the spell again with that? That's tidal wave.
Tidal wave, yeah.
Yeah. I believe it's a saving throw they have to do. Dexterity. How good are they at dexterity? They have +0 in dexterity. It's strength and constitution that are their big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is 12. So
Oh, yep. I can hit it with 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
so I think it just goes straight down because it also says it's knocked prone, and to be knocked prone would mean it goes straight down.
Yup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll the bludgeoning damage anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's gone because of this circumstance, because
It
Been
just got
dragged.
hit
Yeah.
with 19 damage and then drowned to death.
And he
I
floats
love this.
down
So-
the river.
yeah.
I love this. So this thing basically has been giving Lucius hell, brought him up, just gave him a large drop into the water, expecting him to drown. And then Raffa goes and saves him, and then after that happens, Henry just drops water and causes him to experience the same fate. This is karmic as
karma.
hell.
All right. You could flavor it however you want, but you definitely got him.
Well, the idea is that the water goes up to repair the ice bridge, and it like splashes onto the Gliscor.
Hmm. I'll throw you the bone here too, and I think you like need to do your other thing to like actually freeze the ice, but I'll say there's
Alright.
enough moisture there to do what you want to do.
All right, so then I'm gonna use. What's the word with that?
Because that's a lot of water. Just looking at the how much is there, because it's like a volume.
Yeah, it's using shape water then.
If we gave out bonuses for roleplay moments, this is definitely one of them.
Yeah. So using shape water.
We'll do that when it's your turn, because you
Yeah.
already used it for tidal wave.
Yeah,
But there's enough
okay,
like
so-
water all over the place to maybe do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
just put like water there so it could freeze.
Yeah.
At the point.
All right. I think they're probably going to go into retreat mode next time it's their turn, but Lee, it's your turn.
I like that idea.
At
No punch.
this point, they see their numbers thinning, and they look like they're going to fly away. I'll just say that.
We're still gonna punch it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That'll hit. Who are you hitting? 5, I guess, or 6?
Yep.
All right.
5.
Be right back.
Yep. That does it. It falls
That
down.
does it.
It hits the side of the cliffside. It falls down into the drink.
Wilhelm scream.
Ooh.
All right.
Just to show him he still means business, he's gonna punch 6.
All right. Yeah, go for it. That hits too.
Because he still means business, he's gonna miss that one.
Gonna get with an inch from his face with his left hand.
I see you're gonna run. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
All right. I think they're
What happened?
Lee just punched one of them into the water. Lucius, it's your turn. It seems like you're being held by Raffa. It looks like you can reach kind of the side if you climb up. It's only 5 feet away. I think you're athletic enough to do that without a roll of any kind.
Okay. Lucius right now is going to sigh and say, "Next time we see flying enemies, I'm tying a rope around myself and giving you it. I'm tired of being carried away."
It was only once.
Actually, this is the second time this has happened. I seem to have a problem with it. And Lucius is gonna climb up.
All right. You still have like plenty of movement left to maybe reach one of these guys.
I guess 7 was being a bit of a being a bit of a dick to Mimikyu, so Lucius is gonna pound on 7.
20. All right, you can make it there. All right.
Watch this be the time. When it doesn't matter, watch this be the time I start hitting.
There you go. Do some damage.
Okay.
He has only
He's gonna get
13
a nat 20.
he only had 13 damage inflicted on him, so yeah. Well, now he
Okay,
has 16.
Oh, wait, that's Searing Smite. Finally, I get to actually ignite something. Okay, it takes 5 damage and it's ignited.
All right. 21.
And Lucius is gonna take out the Burning Punisher Spike and exploit that fire.
Oh my gosh, you're just gonna drive an explosive nail through its head.
Against burnt enemies, does it... I know it deals extra damage. Does it get anything extra in the attack bonus? I can't remember.
I believe it gets +2. If it,
Okay.
or no, it's just the damage that's greater.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. You hit it. Same attack roll as before.
I like how it doesn't matter. Okay, first off, just the normal damage, and then I get like, what's it, like sneak attack
Yeah.
damage or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Five
Well,
damage.
that's the normal
Five
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you get the 4.
5 damage. 5 damage.
And then 11. It's not dead. So it's
I
at
mean-
this
third.
Berserker is a bully.
Yeah.
This Berserk, you and I need to have words after the stream.
First group of Gliscor is all gone, so it's Raffa. Pretty much everyone gets, well, Raffa, NPCs, and Rodney all get a go at them before they retreat. So Raffa, you first. Do you want to land?
Yeah, I want to land.
Okay, so that was 60 feet. You have 80 feet left in your flying boots
Oh my gosh.
for the day.
No more bridges, guys.
All right, you're on here. You only used 5 movement so far.
Oh my. I guess I'll just go after 6, I guess.
You can go this route. That good?
I mean, wouldn't I be able to hit it between Rodney and Henry?
Oh yeah, that's true. Just the
Yeah.
grid's not here, so it throws me off.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Miss.
Miss.
You miss.
You know
Miss.
what? I just landed on the ground and just sprawled. Because Lucius is heavy.
Mimikyu is gonna walk up and slap number 6.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Here.
Land, sweet land.
Yeah, he hits. This claw, big claw, protect you in a scary fight.
Big claw.
He does 6 damage. To number 6, yeah. 19. All right, Nocturne is just gonna hide behind Mimikyu. Rodney, you're the last go before they start taking off.
All right.
If you want to show
How are they
mercy.
two doing? How are they doing?
How are the NPCs doing?
Yeah, how are they doing?
They seem fine. Mimikyu got a little beat up a little bit, but he seems okay for the most part. Nocturne's fine with the sanctuary.
And the opponents?
They're 6 and 7, right? Yeah. 7 looks pretty banged up, but he's not on the verge of death or anything, but he's pretty banged up. 6 looks pretty healthy, but he looks like he's afraid and ready to take off.
I'm gonna bang up number 6.
All right. You got sneak attack, so if you hit, because Henry is helping you, and Lee. And hit him, you do. So close to another crit. But
Crap.
well, I mean, they're
Mr. Otter, can you teach me how to get your good rolls?
I just do.
You said 6, right?
6 what?
You're attacking number 6. Yeah, I guess it's
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So that's 9, and then your 4d6. If you get really good, you might get it. No, that won't get it.
Yeah, despite us rolling pretty freaking good, or attacks.
And it's at 45 again. Jeez. They always land on 45 at one point or another. All right. They're gonna disengage and take off. Let's just I don't know. Their bodies are still there.
Better freaking run.
They're flying over towards the fortress ahead of you.
Right. Is everybody okay?
What, fortress?
Yeah, there's kind of like a stone fortress across this this bridge. I think I said that.
Yes. Yes.
If you did, I don't remember it.
Oh, well, there's a stone
No,
fortress.
you didn't.
Off to
No,
the
as I
stone
said.
fortress.
Lee's gonna start.
Is
looting
everyone
the bodies.
okay? Is
Looting.
everybody
I-
okay?
I am not
Raffa's
very much
just on
okay.
the
I'm merely playing myself up for the. I'm merely playing myself up for the. Well, I would say audience, but there's no audience here.
You're gonna.
Is everybody really okay?
You said you're gonna loot the bodies.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't expect there to be anything, but Lee's gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna stay here on the ground.
You could possibly extract maybe some poison from their fangs or something.
Works for me.
Yeah. Let's do a skill check for that. Let's do a medicine check. You'd without totally massacring them.
Lee
On the
doesn't
plus
care if it
side, I
massacres
finally,
them.
as he does this.
No.
On the plus side, I finally figured out that fork puzzle.
You get a tooth for what it's worth. We use it as a trophy. Kind of
Works
morbid.
for me.
Yeah. Okay. A Gliscor
Yes.
fang.
And then he's gonna kneel next to Mimikyu and say, "Hey, are you all right?"
He nods. This guy's kind of weird. You haven't heard him talk yet. He seems to pull out items. Pulled out that really fancy looking berry for Rodney.
All right, he's still just gonna pat Mimikyu on the head,
All right.
well, the fake head.
All right. We're gonna end it there.
Yeah, I
There's only one
suppose
more place to
Henry's
go.
Yeah, Henry's gonna rebuild the bridge. We're gonna cross it, and we're gonna keep going next time.
Yeah.
What would your positioning be while Henry does this? Let's assume Henry does this. Like, where do you think you all would be standing?
I'm
Well,
staying here.
Lee too will be staying where he is.
Are you just gonna all hold position? Well,
Like,
you're there. But-
We're all just kind of behind him while he repairs the bridge, right? What's the problem?
okay.
Probably, yeah.
All right, then Lucius do and Lucius do a perception check.
Oh no.
$13? Yeah, that's probably good enough. You hear a faint whisper, Lucius. You almost think it's the wind. You can't really make out what it's saying. You just felt like you heard something.
Huh. That was odd. I thought I heard something.
You may look back and look at the dead trees. Try to maybe see through them. See if you see yourselves again. But yeah, you just heard the whisper of something. It definitely sounded like a voice, though. Anyway, we'll leave off there. Whew.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yes, being dangled is amazingly fun.
I'm gonna peel myself off the ground next time, guys.
I really need to start handing out ropes to people whenever I see flying enemies. First thing I'll do anytime I'm ever grappled ever again, I'm handing somebody a freaking rope.
So I should point out too, next week we're continuing the video game streams again. I've decided what to do. Since my channel has been like pigeonholed into doing Mystery Dungeon stuff, well, you'll see what we're gonna do.
There's a Chocobo Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, how'd you know? No.
It's the best. It's the same franchise, but not Pokemon. So it's the
Exactly.
easy way out.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave you off here. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy what we have next time in this weirdo forest. It's like the first encounter we've had in such a long time. Felt refreshing.
Bye bye.
See you guys later.
Banana.